Australia, Melbourne, host for the first race of the 2011 season. Hello everybody, my name is James Williams here, and welcome everybody to the first race of the 2011 Formula 1 World Championship, guys. It's the Australian Grand Prix at Albert Park. This is where the driver will go around this track, 29 laps for this track though. And hopefully I'll be going to the end of the middle for this, let that trade team race. We see a lot of drivers going on. We are just 2 finishes in the race so far. But let's see how many we're going to have so far for this so far. But anyway guys, who is going to win this first race, guys, and hopefully go on to the new podium of this new Formula 1 good grid. So let's take a look at the story grid for today's Australian Grand Prix, and it's a good qualifying lap for Milan today. He will stop pole position for Ferrari. Head of it will be Lewis Baker and the Williams in second place for that. Camilo Cabezas is third, head of Lewis Hamilton in fourth place. Jerome Davos is next good fifth for Virginia's debut race, head of Ogtroy in Charles sixth. Tim McLaren is next behind him, and it's Jason Buzz in 8th. Vitaly Petrovic is 9th place for Renault, and then it's Massa in 10th for Ferrari. There is Sebastian Buemi in 11th, head of Nico Rosberg in the Mercedes in 12th. Victor Lucy didn't go well so far in 30th, head of his former teammate Adrian 2. Michael Schumacher is 50th, head of Cortica in 16th for Hispania. That is Pastor Maldonado in his rookie steal in 17th. Kovalainen is next up in 18th, that is the both Red Bulls on the 10th row. Sebastian Vettel head of his teammate Mark Webber. Harvard didn't go well so far to return in Formula 1 radio, head of Sergio Perez in trade second. Truly started trade third place so far. And Paul de Resta stopped from the pit lane after he did set up a qualified due to a technical issue. So the race is going to stop behind the safety car because the traffic lights were not running well. But no. It's because the start light were not going to go off so far as we just tested it. So this time though, we're going to have a safety car start though, and let's see how the driver will go through there. We'll have to go through the pit lane though, so we managed to turn it off when the driver go around the circuit now. So all drivers on the fresh soft tyres. And we're underway for the Australian Grand Prix. Has been delayed by a couple of hours, or maybe minutes so far. So everybody are going to go around the circuit now and hopefully do what they're doing now. But this is going to be pretty good for the first race of the season though. As everybody on the way. Couple maybe more I need to think of it. And the rest will go from the pit lane. So everybody has just gone already now. So let's get to the rest out. There he goes. He's now out of the pits now. So everybody will follow the safety car as Alonso goes through. Everybody else will go through the safety car line for just one lap so far. So everybody else will follow the safety car line. And hopefully how this one goes for this. And then later on we'll get on to racing speed now. So as the races will get ready to go. As we think it will be. The rest Stu will go third lap there. As Alonso will lead them off too. So Sedica will go out for one more lap though. And then we'll be able to get underway immediately. So race is going to get ready to get racing so far. As I'll be following the safety car for 3 laps. And we'll come at the end of this lap so far. So making the pace going well for these drivers though. There's Stu going well so far to go around the circuit indeed. So let's see if we're going to see any more taking spots we're going to see so far. So Vettel, Webber, Evios will follow them around. Safety car will come in this lap now. And the race will probably going to get underway. So safety car into pits this lap. And we're underway. The race is going to get underway now. Need to stop the safety car before he does. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot. Oh, Fissy! Anyway, the race gets on the way then. As we got the green flag, haven't gone out just yet. We didn't get the lights, guys, I suppose. It's okay then. So anyway, the race goes on the way on lap 4 now. Alonso will lead them off now. So, off they go now. Green flag away now. So, off they go. So, let's... I need to try and get So Alonso's leading after the lap 3 on the restart now, ahead of Barrichello. Kobayashi is in third behind the safety car line. And he's coming to pits again, so this time though we put it up then. There we go. Alright, as Massa has come into pits away so far on the 5th lap away now, so the race, safety car's in, the race is on the way. So the track is clear now, so off they go on lap 5 now. So, racing once again now, Alonso leads from Barrichello, Kobayashi, and then Hamilton. And the rest of the field are probably batting up so far for this race, so far for this. But this is going to be good racing so far for this, as the race gets ready to go. So Rosberg on his way. So far we lose just behind there so far. Everybody else has to won the race so far, not 5 there, as everybody else is going around so far. The rest is only in last place over. He's off the track. I think he's got a problem with the car though, so unfortunately that's gone technically one for the rest though, because he has problems there. He stopped there in qualify, but unfortunately there's a problem with the car. I think the team didn't go so far for this season in the so far, but that's a disappointing start to the season to Dureza. He's out of the race so far, so game mode for this. So yellow flag will come out. Yellow, la. There goes to 2. His teammates out of the race though. And there is Glock and Massa, so both of these drivers will be retiring too because they're stuck in the pit lane, so they're out of the race 2 so far. So 3 of the cars are out then, so not very good so far for the racers on the back there. There's no longer everybody else going around for the racetrack so far, as the race will get cleaned up again so far, and the cars will start to restart again, as Alonso will lead the restart on lap 10 now. This race has gone bad to us so far for this, so we got 3 cars retired so far for this. Alonso's leading the race from Barrichello, as Kobayashi catching up for 2nd place though, so good one for that. Hamilton is in 4th, De Rossi 5th, Alguersuari 6th, and the rest of the field are just bunching up. Moving on to lap 11 now. We can see the close gap between Barrichello and Kobayashi. And look at the gap it's down coming now. Look at the gap it's getting pretty crazy now so far for these drivers. As we got another one off. That's the Lotus winner. That's Nick Heifeld. He's going to be our 4th time of the race so far here in Australia. Disappointing day for him to start his race here in Australia for Lotus winner. And there goes his teammate Petrov in 8th. So he's the next car to retry the race. I think the safety car will come out. Yeah, safety car will come out of this right now, because the race is on to leaders on to lap 12 now, because as Maldonado and Kartiken make a move there, but Kartiken has let Maldonado through. So where's Alonso? So he's heading towards the far right now, so the safety car will come out and join him. There we go, safety car's out. And he will follow the races Alonso. So there's the yellow flag. Says Heifeld is off stopped on the circuit though. This is probably a day for the Lotus driver. Hang on, have we got no more? That's Lewis Hamilton is out, and Vettel is off too. So both of these champions are out of the race. So Vettel and Hamilton are both out of the race. The safety car is going to continue on. Alonso is going to get past them both. So it's Barrichello Kobayashi. So safety car is going to come out for a while there, guys. Yellow flag are still out there, and I'm waving this flag so far as the race driving to slow down a bit so far. This is this is a bit better than the 2010 race there, guys, but this is the way the race is going really well so far for this. So the yellow flag are waving now for this. And that is Sebastian Buemi. He'll be out too, because he stopped on the circuit too. Perez saying, why he's in the pits right now? Because none of the teams need to be fantastically better to do his pit stop, so he will come into the pits. So he's going to spend some time for this. And he's going to be joining a lap down. And he rejoins the race just by his teammate Kobayashi though. As Kartiken's gone off too. And none of this is going to try to do the hop in for this, guys. As I don't think we haven't seen any good there. We're not going to see any red yellow flags. It's a red flag. Race is going to be stopped. And the race is going to be suspended because all the drivers have gone off completed there. So Buemi will be out of the race. Vettel's out. Hamilton's out. And now the rest of the field are probably going to be following the man to safety car. But the race is going to be red flagged. So Driver will go around the race. Press is a lap down now, but he will be still a bit like that so far for this. So, everybody need to come back to the pits immediately, slowly there, guys. As we see that 1 to lap 17 as possible, 29 laps though. Sutter is doing the race though, but his teammate Dressy isn't. He's out of the race. Some of the races are completely under the mine now so far for this. So, Trulli will be the last man who will go through, and the safety car will appear to have into the pit lane because the race has been stopped. So, safety car is in the pits now because the race has been suspended. So, red flag is out. So Alonso will follow it. As the race has been stopped. So drivers will pull off into the pit lane immediately. So we try and clear up this wreckage though. Button and Petrus do running the race so far. Bremy isn't, so that's pretty good so far for this. As the red flag has come out so far for this. As what we're going to do with the Masters, and I hope I can try to do this, to try and clean up this wreckage there so far, which is over here. As Vettel is out, Hamilton is already out so far, Kottke is out so far. Disappointing for this Spanish racing team so far, so he will be out, he will join the rest of the field so that we get this cleaned up. So those are the drivers who have retired so far. Heidfeld, Duester, Massa, Glock, Vettel, Hamilton, Bremy and Kottke. So these are the ones there. These are the drivers that are just left so far. The restart will be starting behind the safety car when all the drivers are petting out. So the safety car will go out. But I need to get back to the pits lane entrance. So go run. No, the lights are not working for this first race, guys, but hopefully next race in Malaysia we might do a countdown to 5 to go, and then we see how the race will go. And if not, we might do a light switch test too. So maybe the changes will be pretty much better for that. But anyway, we're now going to get ready for the restart though, so let's see. So off they go. So Alonso will lead from Barrichello, then it's Kobayashi, then it's then it's Durante Rossi fourth. Yep, so Perez will lead them off too. Fifth is Button. Sixth is Petrov. Alvaro will lead up next. Then it's Rosberg. Then it will be Lucy, Satu, Schumacher, Maldonado, Webber, Kovalainen, and Trulli. So they will be going off now, following the safety car right now. So everybody else are following it so far, which is 2 laps so far. So as they go through now to cross line now, so this fit is going pretty well so far as D'Ambrosio's in third. Actually, Kobayashi might be off already so far. What's happened to Kobayashi? I don't know what happened to him, but the guy is completely immediately so far for this. So 2 is there. There is Schumacher. Maldonado is doing the race over, and both of the Lotuses are now down to the back of the field now. So the safety car will come into the pits at the end of this lap, and the race will get underway. So, quarter flags still out there. Here they come. The safety car will come into the pits. And on to racing speed now. Off we go. Green flag, go, go, go. Race is on the way, race is on the way. Green flag, green flag. Oh, Kobayashi might be off the racetrack, guys. But let's see, we're going to see how this racetrack it is. As we're going to born on... we are born on Jensen Button now. So, the McLaren try to do well so far in the trade tendency, and though, as we can see everybody else is doing good. And there is why Kobayashi stopped on the circuit. There he is. Pardon the dangerous spot so far. So he's out of the race. So we're not going to try to require a safety car for this. So the race is completely gone madness so far for this, guys. Alonso starts lap train 1 now. So it's going to be a good one for that for Fernando. And Rosberg's in the pits now, but unfortunately he's calling it a day because he's going to be out of the race. So, Paul's starting Nico Rosberg for his season so far for the start of the race. And I think Massa just put into one pit. He went into the Mercedes one. So, that's made a mistake for me. So, Rosberg should be here. Massa should be in his pit box. So, that they're both now in there. Now, so, there they go. So, what lap are we on now? So, we're only on to, also putting another lap so far. So, we think he's on lap 23 right now so far. So, race complete on the race so far, and the race is still going well so far. Where is the race leader, Alonso? There he is, on lap 23. And the Spaniard is just behind Barrichello. What is going well for this for Alonso? He's starting the race in P1, and now he's going to be... The race started by the safety car, but now he's going to comfortably try to win this race. Well, oh my goodness me, just hit the fence a bit. Oh my goodness me. I thought it took Barrichello off, but never mind. So, they're through the circuit, they're going through now, but Berker is not that far from Fernando now, so this is going to be close to fair battle for this race in Australia for the first race of the season. It's plenty hot enough. And they cross the line to clear another lap so far for this. Yep. So far we have a lot of drivers going on. Both wheels are still winning the race so far, and so is Bob Lotus says. Augustroy is catching up to Petrov then, so the move might be stick for this so far for Jaime to get past Vitali. So this is the battle between these two drivers for, I think this is the battle for 5th actually. So, and that is Sato. And the other Force Injuries are, so fortunately, both of the Force Injuries are not going to score today, guys. They'll be out to the race immediately, guys. So, disappointing day for both of these Force Injuries. Disaster start to the team, guys. That's a disappointing day for them. That's Jaime Alguersuari. And he's going to be out too. So both Toros are out too. Just like both of the Force Injuries. So he will be joining Bremy on the sidelines too. And that's Vitaly Petro coming into the pits now. So he needs to be a good stop for this. So for him, for Vitaly. And this race is getting pretty much better for this. Ali going just behind Webby we joined, so that's where the race goes along for him so far. But Alonso only got about 3 more laps remaining so far for this race here at Australia. So Alguersuari pulls into the pits to retire the car. Not a good start to the season for Toro Rosso there, so that's another car to add to the retirement list. There he goes, and that's the results of the retirement so far for this. We're down to the closing field outs of this first race of the season, guys, here in Australia in Melbourne. And it looks like Fernando Alonso is going to win this race now because he's on to now the penultimate lap of the race so far. Alonso only got 2 more laps to go ahead of Barrichello in 2nd place. Third is Jerome Woods in his first race for the team, and he's good luck. He's going to be really well for him so far. As for this one though, it's going to be a good blast for that. But who's winning the race in P4? It's Button. It's Button in P4. 5th is Luzzi. 6th is Schumacher. 7th is Maldonado. Webber's 8th. Petro's 9th. And Covallo might hand up for the last point ahead of Trulli. So that will be the results for this race though. So Alonso onto the far lap he goes now to this. So final lap of this race, guys. Alonso is heading towards 50, guys. And he's looked like the race is getting pretty... Yeah, this is a disaster. We did set the lights, guys, before the start of the race, guys, but hopefully next time in Malaysia, we'll find this one. We'll be able for this to see the race start goes for this. That's a lot of few drivers left in the race so far since the last race in. We had 2 by the end of the run. But Fernando Alonso is facing Barrichello to the line, but it's going to be Fernando Alonso is going to win for Barrichello, and if he can do it. Here he comes around the last corner now, and it's Alonso wins his first race for Ferrari in this one, and he wins the string group ahead of Barrichello. What a good start to the season for this so far for this. Prix will finish 12 lap down, and it's Button got 3rd. I think Rosie might have gone on the track, so Button finished 3rd. Lucy is going to come round just by Schumacher. Then Lucy got 4, and he's better for me here last season. Schumacher finished 5th after he finished 4th last season. Maldonado scored his first point in 6th. Webber 7th. Petrov 8th, Covallo 9th, Trulli will finish the last race, will finish in 10th as the 5-point scorer. What happened to Jerome Dover? Is that him? Is that Jerome Dover? Oh no! I think he went off the track just before on the final lap of this race. So D'Ambrosio has lost that third place due to the last lap mistake. And unfortunately, there he is. There is D'Ambrosio. Oh, disappointing day for Virgin. They're both not going to finish the points today, guys. So, Fernando Alonso is your race winner for race 1, guys, here in Australia, guys, for the 2011 season. So, well done to Spain to win the first race of the season. Becker finished second place, better than he did last season in 2010. But it's a good podium for him. For McLaren had the victor losing 4th. Marcus Super did well to get 5th place, where his teammate was doing fairs to finish the race. Martin and I finished 6th place. So, both Williams finished the points for the first race. Well done to them. Petrov finished 8th. Weber got 7th. The only Weber to finish. Coverline Tree get the last few points for Lotus. Well, D'Ambrosio was only a lap down after that because he was disappointed to finish the race outside the points. And Perez finished 12th, just a few laps down from Alonso. So, Alonso leads the drivers' championship from Kelly in second place with a margin of 7 points between them. Butler got 3rd, and then he's in 3rd, ahead of Luzzi and Schumacher. In the Constructors' Championship, the Williams are leading the Constructors' Championship to Maldonado 6th place in Australia, meaning they're only just 1 point behind Ferrari. McLaren are in 3rd, Spain Racing are in 4th. Mercedes are in 5th behind Red Bull, Well to in 7th. While Lotus are in 8th place so far, and only Force India, Virgin, Toro Rosso, and the way Team Sauber have still yet to score, but they haven't scored yet. So this is what the start of the season to both of the Sauber drivers. This is the start for the reigning champions, though. So there's your winner, guys. There's a winner, guys. Fernando Alonso wins from from Women's Kelly in 2nd, and Jensen Button makes the podium for 3rd. So well done for these drivers to make it on the podium so far for this. Well done to you guys. And now we're going to be listening to the national anthem of the Spanish and the Italian national anthems. And there we go, guys. That's the anthem done. And this is the card trophy, which is the first podium celebration for this set. And he's going to give it to Fernando Alonso. So, well done to him. Yeah, you get the big trophy there. The Go Jailbreak card. That's very good so far for this. And there will be plenty more trophy coming soon in the future, guys. That is a good start to the season of the 2011 season, guys. Well then, guys, thanks for watching, guys, for the first race of the European round season in Australia, guys. It's been an extra good season to see to start the season to Ferrari and Williams are the Constructors' Champions so far for this. But we will see you next time for the Malaysian Grand Prix, maybe at Nigeria 4, maybe somewhere else. But we're going to find out. Anyway guys, thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next time in Malaysia. Bye!